Hello and welcome back to Mexico News Network's Daily Report, broadcasting from El Dorado Royal Spa Resort by Charisma. The Mexican government expects that by 2024, 35% of the electricity generated in the country will come from clean sources such as solar power. But Mexico may not need to wait that long. Last week, Lighting Science Group, a leading company in indoor and outdoor architectural lighting solutions, and BHP Energy Mexico announced a new partnership for the pilot project of installing new free LED solar lamps along the streets of Mexico City. The beginning of this project considers the installation of 500 units in the most remote and rural outskirts of the Mexican capital, areas which have yet to be provided with power from the main grid. The luminaries have an integrated solar panel and a self-learning system to automatically adapt to its operating environment. Each one of these solar lamps has the capacity to provide a minimum of 120 lumens per watt, which will help to optimize the use of the battery that is installed inside. This means that it can illuminate a determined area for extensive periods of time. But before this project, there was Izamal, this little town in the state of Yucatan, in collaboration with renewable tech firm Martifer Solar, implemented a sustainable public lighting program called Proyecto Girasol, which is Spanish for the Sunflower Project. Izamal's government has provided 10,000 square meters of land in which Martifer will construct a solar power plant with 4,860 polycrystalline modules, all of which will have a production capacity of 2.1 gigawatt hours per year. This energy will supply the LED lighting lamps, which are to be installed around the town and municipal buildings. This is great news for the town, which will be saving an annual consumption of energy of 4,594 people. But what does this improvement mean to the world? Basically, it means that 955 tons of carbon dioxide will be not produced per year. And the Mexican government announced new measures to be taken in order to help protect and save the critically endangered vaquita, a marine mammal native to the Sea of Cortez. This species population has decreased dramatically in the last few years due to illegal fishing and gillnet fishing. Today, the estimated number of specimens is only of 97, which is why organizations such as the World Wild Fund and the Greenpeace had been pushing for the Mexican government to take aggressive measures to save this elusive little mammal from extinction. A fishing ban was enacted a few months ago, and the government is now proposing an action plan that would also cover the financial needs of the fishermen who live off what they are able to catch during the usual fishing season in the area. The plan consists of 4 main points. 1. Extend the current protected area from its current 126,000 hectares to over 1 billion hectares. 2. Provide financial compensations to fishermen and their families, which number approximately 2,500. 3. Constant inspections and surveillance in coordination with the Navy, National Commission of Aquaculture and Fishing, and the Federal Bureau of Environmental Protection. 4. Develop new non-harmful fishing gear that would not harm vaquitas. The Undersecretary of Environmental Protection Management of Mexico's Secretariat of Environment and Natural Resources, Rafael Pachiano Alaman, stated that this strategy would be in effect for 2 years and that the program aims to preserve the vaquita, seeing as how, in case of extinction, it would be the fourth water mammal to experience this in the history of mankind. The program, which was slated to begin on April 1st, has been delayed 1 month because the government is still collecting information from families that would be supported by the subsidy. This assistance has been calculated to be a total of approximately $35.6 million a year, spreading payments over the next 2 years. And of course, spring break season is upon us. As always, Cancun is the best place to party all day and all night, and here are some events and concerts you cannot miss if you're visiting. One of the biggest spring break events in the world, Inception Music Festival, takes place in Cancun. The festival started in late February and is programmed to go on until April 3rd. This city will feature concerts by pop megastars the likes of Lil Jon, Diplo, DJ Vice, Stafford Brothers, Tiger Lily, and more. All of them will be presenting at the most exclusive clubs of Cancun, such as Palazzo, Mandala Beach Club, The City, DDO, and Senor Frogs. So no matter where you arrive or when you live, at Inception Music Festival, you can be sure that you will be at the most amazing party of the season. Dates, rates, and more about the lineup of this festival's official website, http://inceptionfest.com/CUN/. Also, rapper Wiz Khalifa will arrive to this sun and sand destination on March 21st to take his place in the lineup of the Soul Beach Festival, which is programmed to take place at Forum Beach on kilometer 9.1 of the Hotel Zone's Kukulkan Boulevard. The Grammy nominee will break into the spring break season with hit tracks such as Rolling Papers, Black and Yellow, Roll Up, and No Sleep. Khalifa will be performing alongside Mexican hip-hop trio Cartel de Santa. Get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com and dare to live the biggest party ever. Thank you for being with us. I am your host, Sofia Rattinger, and see you soon in the next edition of Mexico News Network's Daily Report.